Hello everyone, it's Jack Cotton, luxury real estate expert, author, and agent. And I wanted to take a break from my normal series of videos I'll be starting today and talk about the Super Bowl, which just occurred over the past weekend, because there were 7 things I learned in watching that game that I think applies to our business as being luxury real estate experts. So I will explain those right now, and I'll include a little written synopsis in the email that comes along with this. But listen in and see if you agree with me. Number 1, understand that little things matter on the journey to your goal. I mean, every little point counted, every yard, every inch of the football field counted. There was that one time when they tried for the extra point after getting a touchdown, the Patriots I'm talking about, and they hit the kicker hit the goalpost. They didn't get the extra point. If they had gotten that one little point right then and there, the overtime would not have been required and the game would have been won a lot easier with less stress. Little things matter on the journey to your goals. Number 2 is live in the present. You know, rehashing what happened in the last play or playing a movie in your head about what's going to happen in the next play is just so counterproductive. Live totally in the moment. Let the instinct that you've developed from practicing and rehearsing take over for you. Think about your scripts if you're in real estate. Think about all the processes you have. Just focus on the moment and stay in the present and let your instinct, your practice, your skill, your experience take over. Number 3 is to keep your emotions in check and focus on the goal. What's remarkable to me, that was all the stress and the missed plays and the interceptions and the ball turnovers and all that stuff. You never saw Tom Brady, you never saw Coach Belichick screaming and yelling and carrying on and throwing things on the sidelines or whatever, or screaming at the players. They kept their cool. They kept their emotions in check and just focused on the goal that was to win the game. This one killed me. I kept hearing this over and over and over again. Number 4, just because it happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen in the future. Or just because it never happened before doesn't mean it cannot happen now. People kept saying, oh, you can't overcome 10 points, you can't overcome 25 or whatever it was points. Can't be done, never been done. Yeah, right, it's never been done. It doesn't mean it can't be done. So just because you've never sold a multi-million-dollar house before doesn't mean it can't be done. Past occurrences, past performance is no indication of what's going to happen in the future. Number 5, a little luck. The harder you work and the more carefully you work and the more you practice, the more luck you're going to have, because a little luck always helps out. You know, if they hadn't won that coin toss before the extra time period after the game ended, they may not have won the game as easily or as they did in overtime. So a little luck can always help, but if you do all the other steps, good luck is more likely to occur. Number 6 is very obvious. Never, ever, ever give up. I was texting to people who mentioned to me that they turned the TV off and went to bed. I'm sure people left the stands. You know who never gave up, though? The New England Patriots never gave up. Now, understand, the Atlanta Braves, I forget who they were. I'm not a big sports fan. The Atlanta team played a great game. They dominated the first half, but the Patriots never, ever, ever gave up. It would have been so easy to become discouraged and just walk off the field and just give up and go through the motions. And number 7, I think, is the most important one, which is to always keep an underdog mentality. Speaking of the first half of the game, it's almost like the Patriots thought that they had it won just by showing up, that they had this sense of entitlement and complacency. It wasn't until they were the number 1 underdog that they really turned it around and played like they really know how to play. They were just unstoppable at that point once they got that underdog mentality. So in luxury real estate, how many times do we go up against people who are complacent and who have a sense of entitlement? Very predominant in luxury real estate. So keep that underdog mentality. Don't let it hold you back. Don't let it keep you on the sidelines of the luxury real estate business. Use it to your advantage to become better, to become stronger, and never, ever, ever give up. So anyway, next time we'll get back to our regularly scheduled series of videos about luxury real estate, and I hope you'll tune in next week. Don't forget that on the first Tuesday of every month, including earlier today, is luxuryrealestateunplugged.com. Would love to see you there. Until then, make it a great week.